Welcome to Saputo Stadium for FC Montreal Soccer on the USL YouTube channel. I'm Joey Alfieri. No Sofiane Benzaza today. He's decided to tap out. He quits, so I win. And join me for the next 90 minutes as we will have FC Montreal against the Wilmington Hammerheads. These two teams have never met before. And both teams have struggled, to say the least, early on in this 2015 season. So it should be an interesting matchup here. Just to see, these are the two teams at the bottom of the Eastern Conference standings in the USL Pro. And sometimes when you get two teams that are desperately looking to end winless droughts, you get some quality soccer. So that's what we're hoping for this afternoon in Montreal. A beautiful sunny day. The national anthems are in the books. Players are exchanging handshakes in the handshake line. And kickoff should be just moments away here. So Wilmington has 8 points in 13 games, a record of 1-7-5. They are 1-4-1 on the road. Their only win this season actually came on the road at New York Red Bulls 2 earlier this year. FC Montreal, 12 games played, 5 points in the standings. They're 1-9-2, a home record of 1-5-1. So it will be interesting to see if Montreal can end this drought. They are coming off a 1-0 loss to Pittsburgh over the weekend. They didn't look terrible defensively. They will need to find some goals, though. And hopefully they can do so against this Wilmington side. We'll go with the starting lineups. Montreal going with goalkeeper Max Crépeau, Shakib Hossein, Mele Temgia, Jean-Luc Charbonneau, and Zachary Secunda on the back line. In the midfield, you have Jeremy Gagnon-Lepare, Nazim Belgundouz, Zachariah Missouri, Alessandro Rigi, Victor Di, and Fabio Morelli. Rigi, Di, and Morelli are your forwards, of course. Wilmington going with Andre Rawls in goal, Tom Parrott, the right back, Troy Cole, Fran Martinez, and Paul Nicholson. Andre Campbell on the back. You have Paul Nicholson, Corbin Bone, Ross Tomaselli in the midfield, Chris Bassagog, Brian Ackley, and Sonny Jane are the forwards. We're just moments away from kickoff here from Saputo Stadium. Hopefully an interesting matchup between these two teams. Obviously, Montreal has a game in hand, and with a win, they can catch up to Wilmington and obviously close the gap with the rest of the Eastern Conference. Wilmington looking to pull away from Montreal, who is in the cellar of the East right now. So this should be a good one. Players are lined up, and we're just about ready to go here in Montreal. Thank you for joining us on the USL YouTube channel. Waiting for the officials to blow this one in, and it is on. FC Montreal against the Wilmington Hammerheads. Ball played out left to Zach Secunda will play back Mele Temgia. Finds a captain, Nazem Belganduz. Hossein gets it forward, but it is intercepted by Fran Martinez. Wilmington will try to go the other way. It's Corbin Bone who misplays the ball. Rigi picks it up. He's got Secunda on his left. Secunda unable to settle that one down. A little bit of a difficult pass there from Rigi. Secunda almost did well to catch up to it, but he just couldn't settle it down. Throw in from Wilmington. Looked like it hit a hand there. And it did. Brian Ackley. Gagnon Lepari plays a little give and go with Shakib Hossein, played back to his keeper, Max Crepeau. This is Temgia with a pass that's off the mark. Goes out for a throw-in. Tom Parrott will do the honors for Wilmington. Parrott looks for Jane, and there's going to be a foul there. Sonny Jane earns his team a free kick. Corbin Bone plays it quickly. Ball played back to the back line there. This is Fran Martinez, Spaniard. Played into the midfield. It'll go back to Cole. Plays it back to Martinez. Left-footed center back will try to get this one forward down the right side. Looking for the fullback Tom Parrott, but it's cut off by Alessandro Rigi. Secunda will head it back to his keeper, and Crepeau will take his time here, settle things down. He picks up the ball and opts for the throw. Kind of handcuffs Hossein a little bit, and he ends up turning it over. Header won there by Wilmington, but Temgia intervenes. Here's Secunda rushing up the left side. Secunda finds Morelli. Morelli will get it into the box, looking for Di. It's over the foot of Campbell. Di's into the box. What can he do with this? Unfortunately, nothing. A strike there from Montreal that's blocked, and it's Andre Campbell now who will get the ball forward, and here comes Wilmington with a burst of speed. There's going to be a foul there on Zach Missouri. A great opportunity to start for Montreal. They get the ball deep into the box. A nice ball from Morelli to Di, but space kind of ran out. Wilmington came in a hurry in transition, and they had numbers, but Missouri with a wise foul. Not a very dangerous area there to slow things down. Here's Campbell. One-on-one with Hossein. He'll try to get it across, but it's blocked by Montreal. Corner kick for Wilmington. Goes into the box. Crepeau comes out, punches it away. Does well there. This is Sonny Jane. We'll get it back to Tomaselli. He will swing it out wide on the left. Wilmington will try to do something with this. Crossed in, headed away by Hossein. Fran Martinez fans on the shot. Paul Nicholson will swing it out left. Here's Basagog again. He's into the area, runs out of room, but it is blocked there. He does manage to get a cross in. It's going to go out for a second corner for Wilmington. Corbin Bone will do the honors. Here it comes. It's headed away well by Temgia. Cleared by Missouri. He'll get it forward. Morelli loses the position battle there with Andre Campbell, a very dangerous left fullback who likes getting forward for Wilmington. And here he is, but he's upended by Gagnon Lepare. Ball goes out for a Wilmington throw. And here's Basagog, broken up nicely by Hossein, but Wilmington keeps possession. Here's Jane. He'll get it into the box, but nobody home. Pass was off target there. Max Crepeau will settle things down again. So good at doing that. He's good at realizing when there's pressure, and he'll take his time, and as soon as A Wilmington player approaches. He'll decide to scoop it up and give himself some more time. Crepeau skies one forward. It's headed forward by Troy Cole. But here's D.I. to the crafty midfielder Masudi. He'll swing it out right to Charbonneau. Masudi turns. Played back to his center back, Shakib Hossein. Here's Morelli. He'll turn it over to Sonny Jane. And here comes Wilmington. Tomaselli will get it forward to Basagog. And Wilmington coming with numbers here. Nice move by Basagog, but it is intercepted. Montreal turns it over very quickly. Montreal back in possession. Here's Rigi. He's going to go for the long ball. Here's Victor D.I. He gets behind the Wilmington back line, but he had to slow down and wait for the ball. Another example of Victor D.I. using his speed to get behind defenders there. But here comes Wilmington. Here's Sonny Jane. Plays it forward to Brian Ackley. Jane to Bone, the captain. He'll swing it out to Basagog, but too long. Gonna go out for a Montreal throw. Montreal happy with slowing things down here. No rush to get this throw. Looks for Masudi. It's going to be a battle between Basagog and Gagnon Lepari. It's intercepted. Here's Bone to Basagog again. Jane calling for it. Basagog couldn't get it there. Ball ends up on Zach Masudi's foot. Finds Victor D.I. He'll swing it out to his left. Zach a bit of room. He finds Alessandro Rigi. He's in an interesting battle there with Tom Parrott. Parrott goes down and Wilmington gets the call, go in their favor. Cole and Jane play a little give and go. There's Nicholson. Fran Martinez, young not fullback, excuse me, but a center back who spent preseason with New York City FC, who are obviously affiliated with the Wilmington Hammerheads. At least for the 2015 season, signing a one-year agreement there. Here's Cole. Gets it forward to the midfielder Nicholson. Corbin Bone plays it to the left fullback Andre Campbell. Basagog. He'll take Hossein on one, but a nice play there by Morelli to come back and help. Shakib Hossein heads it away from danger. Here's Zach Masudi with a nice move to settle the ball down. Campbell and Morelli will battle for it. Morelli will get the call. Official felt that Campbell was a little too physical there. We're in the 9th minute. Still 0-0 between these two sides. Get the sense that both sides are kind of feeling each other out still. Not very many great scoring opportunities for either side. Hossein will opt for the long ball. And it gets to Secunda. He does well to get on the end of that. And here's Secunda looking for options. He'll play it out wide to Charbonneau on the right. Charbonneau crosses into the box. Rigi there, but headed away by Cole. Gagnon Lepari settles it down. What a save from Andre Rolls. A great strike on goal from Jeremy Gagnon Lepari, but stopped by the Wilmington keeper. Best chance for either side so far. Ball back into play. Here's Cole. Gets it to Tomaselli, midfielder. Will play it back to his center back, Martinez. Campbell does well to settle that down on the left side. And here comes Wilmington. Basagog gets into the area. Plays it to Campbell. Low shot. He didn't get all of it. It's going to go wide. Crepeau lets it go. It's going to be a Montreal goal kick. And you'll see the opportunity here. Charbonneau gets it into the box, headed away. Gagnon Lepari, one touch off his chest, right foot, a great from Rolls. Like we said, best scoring opportunity of the game so far. Kreppel will sky one, but it's going to go straight out of play. Unforced error from the keeper. Have you visited the new USLsoccer.com? Get the latest news and live stats, and check out the new social media hub. That's USLsoccer.com. Here's Campbell. Gets it to Gog. Tried a little back heel there. Tomaselli able to fight for the ball. Played back to Campbell. Intercepted nicely by Morelli. Now Montreal has some numbers here. Morelli gets it to Rigi. He'll stop it. He's able to get around Cole. Rigi with a shot on goal, and it's going to go high and wide. But you see what a guy like Alessandro Rigi, 3 goals already this year, but you see what he can do there. He can create. Creates offensively. That's what he does. And another scoring chance. Good scoring opportunity for Montreal. He's got to find a way to get that on target, though. Martinez has the ball hop over his foot. Going to go out for the Montreal throw. DI will take it quickly. Gets it to Belguinduz. Will lose it, though. It's going to be a foul as he held Corbin Bone up. Wilmington plays it quickly. Sonny Jane. Ackley gets it to Bone. He'll play it just a little bit long, though, down the left side for Basagog. So it is a Montreal throw-in. Charbonneau plays it to Masudi. It is intercepted by Wilmington, though. Hossein clears. He's able to find Nazem Belguinduz in the middle of the park, and he's got some room. He's got some green grass in front of him. Decides to slow things down. Play to Secunda. Gets it back to the captain. Gagnon Lepari plays it for Temgia, who needs to catch up to it, but he is able to get there. Gagnon Lepari. Gets a long one in there for Morelli. Morelli with the chip. It's off the bar. Morelli's going to race for it, and it's going to go wide. How did Morelli miss that? He chipped it over the keeper, hit the post, and it looked like he would at least be able to put in the rebound, but he wasn't able to do so. He thinks he was fouled. No call, and the ball stays out. That's incredible. A good run. And you'll see it here right off the bar. It looked like he would get there first, but the defender did well to knock it out of play. That's incredible. Bad bounces again for FC Montreal. This game stays scoreless. Cole will play a long and a foul there on Ackley as he held Temgia up. Montreal coach Philippe Ulafoy not happy with the non-call there. He's talking to the 4th official. Take another look at it here. Morelli, a great run to stay onside. Somehow it stays out. Needless to say, that's an opportunity squandered, and Temgia gives the ball away here to Basagog. Plays it to Tomaselli, but Temgia does well to break that up. Ball ends up on Masudi's foot. Nice little spin move there to get away from Corbin Bone. Charbonneau looking for DI, intercepted, and Masudi gets it forward to DI. Ball takes a bounce, and DI gets around Martinez. Martinez is going to be called on the foul there. Again, that speed causing problems for Wilmington there from Victor DI, forcing them to take fouls. Gagnon Lepare will swing it out to his left. Secunda, unable to keep it in. Was difficult. He should have had it, though. You'll see here the foul. Nice move by DI there to get around the defender. Left him no choice but to take him down. Here's Parrott with the throw. It's going to go off Secunda. It'll be Wilmington ball again. We've played 16 minutes here at Saputo Stadium. Still 0-0 between Wilmington and Montreal. Can't say that Montreal haven't had their chances in this game. Montreal fields a lot of young players. You won't necessarily see the best starting 11 all the time, but this is a good 11-man unit here. A lot of youth, obviously, on this team. They are the second team for the Montreal Impact, who had a difficult result against their rivals, Toronto FC, at BMO Field yesterday, a 3-1 loss. Here's Nicholson, played back to Cole. Little give and go there between the midfielder and the center back. Here's Bone, the captain. Will swing it out to the left. He's going to be offside. Chris Basagog couldn't run. Just a little late, ahead of the back line there. And Mele Temgia plays it to Secunda. He's got some room. He likes to get forward as well. Secunda looking for options. He'll get it into the box. Rigi unable to get there. He'll put pressure on Cole, but the ball's going to go out for a goal kick. Keeper Roswell played quickly there. Gets it to Fran Martinez. Martinez looks right. Gets it to Cole. Center back's playing a little give and go now. Martinez will opt for the long ball. And here's Basagog with a burst of speed. He'll get into the box, take a strike, and that's going to go over Max Crepeau and out for a Montreal throw. Or no, they're saying that Crepeau got a hand on it and throw. Nice run there by Chris Basagog. Just couldn't find the target. Crepeau did get a hand on it, though. Wilmington pressing. Secunda able to clear. Rigi will come back. Masudi gets the ball, but it's broken up nicely by Troy Cole. Campbell, the left back, turns around. Finds Fran Martinez. Here's Cole. Tomaselli, the midfielder, finds Corbin Bone. And Wilmington content with just slowing things down. Sonny Jane. Pass a little bit behind Nicholson there. And D.I. Rigi offside. Nobody calls it though, but it is going to go out anyway. He looked offside. Here's Cole. Cole and Martinez have had the ball on their foot quite a bit so far this afternoon. And a bad touch from Martinez. You'll give it away to D.I. Here's Gagnon Lepare, who had the best, or one of the better scoring opportunities for FC Montreal. Here's Masudi. Nice one touch to Nazim Belguinduz. He's running out of room, but he does well there. He'll play to Rigi. Rigi and Parrott battling there. Secunda. And the appeal for the handball as Secunda crossed it into the area. Nothing there. The official says play on. Here's Morelli to Masudi. Here's Victor D.I. D.I. will get it to Rigi. Broken up nicely by Campbell. Good anticipation, but Gagnon Lepare has the ball on his foot. Here's Morelli. Morelli will try to cross, but it's nicely by Troy Cole. Will play it forward to Ackley. Ackley's got 3 blue shirts around him. Forced to give it to Bone, but Gagnon Lepare will just chip it towards goal and an easy save for Rolls. Here's Campbell to Tomaselli. We're just in the 21st minute here at beautiful Stade Saputo. No score. between Wilmington and Montreal. Safe to say, I think Montreal has had the better of the scoring opportunities so far, but Wilmington hanging in there on the road. There's a throw from Parrott. Nicholson has to go back to get it, but he's able to play it to Troy Cole. Sonny Jane. He had Secunda all over him. To Masudi. Nice play by Masudi there. He's going to go for the long ball, but nobody home. Was a good idea, just nobody there. And Rawls will to Campbell. Gets it to Corbin Bone. Will try to create something here. Ackley, one touch to Nicholson. And it'll come out to the right side. Here's Tom Parrott. Ackley calling for it. He gets a foot on it. He was offside. He missed the goal anyway. But the official called for the offside. See the replay here. And he was just offside. He got behind Hossein. But doesn't matter. Over goal anyway. Charbonneau getting forward. He's got Alessandro Rigi. And here comes Rigi. A little bit behind Morelli. Wasn't expecting him to cut in. Wilmington intercepts, but Montreal has the ball back. Here's Rigi again to Morelli. The one touch. Back to Rigi. He'll get it into the box. Here's Di. Tried to cut in front of the keeper, but Rawls did well to come out there. And here's Sonny Jane. And it's going to be 2-on-2 unless Secunda can come back, and he does. Good hustle from number 73 of Montreal. Forced Sonny Jane to make a mistake. Been a couple good rushes here from both sides. Still nobody able to find the back of the net. Masudi will swing it to Rigi. Rigi started playing on the left-hand side. He's now made his way over to the right. He gets by Campbell, but he just sends a slow dribbler towards goal that Rawls has no problem scooping up. Ball's back on Andre Campbell's foot. Finds Paul Nicholson. Swing it back to center back Martinez. Wilmington will try to switch things up. Maybe try to attack down the right side. No, they won't. Cole's going to turn and get it back to his center back. Very slow-paced, this Wilmington team. And you have to understand, they'll be happy with the draw, obviously. Wilmington trying to build the attack. Here's Nicholson. Play to Martinez. The young center back able to catch up to it and get around Rigi. And he's getting way forward. He'll get it into the box. And one that Crepeau had to back up. He did do well to scoop it up. And here's Morelli. He definitely had the best scoring opportunity. Here's Yannick Charbonneau. Montreal in blue, obviously. Wilmington in white. Ball goes out for a Wilmington throw. Become a fan of the USL on Facebook for exclusive league news and interactive content. That's facebook.com. You can search for the USL. Give them a like. And follow along. You'll see that the box scores and all the great soccer info you're looking for can be found there. Here's Corbin Bone. We'll swing it out to Tom Parrott. He's got some pressure on him as Morelli tries to close the gap. Parrott does well to keep possession. Here's Tomaselli with the long ball there, and Charbonneau goes right over his foot. Basagog will cut in, take a strike, and he's going to be well wide. Not even close there. "26 minutes in. Montreal, Wilmington scoreless here at Saputo Stadium. Kripo skies one. Morelli able to get ahead on it, and he's given a shove in the back by Tom Parrott. Referee saw it, calls it. Free kick for Montreal. Rigi will play it back to Temgia, big center back, number 74. He's been very good this season. He's been on the USL Team of the Week already. Here's Sukunda. Broken up nicely there by Cole. Good anticipation there. Sonny Jane will look to make something happen. Wilmington unable to settle it down there. And Hossein breaks it up. Here's Charbonneau. Nice move to fake out Batsagog. Gagnon Lepare now. Played back to Tim. Settles that one down. He'll try to get forward. Big center back making a little bit of a run here. Belguendouze sends it back to his back line to Hossein. He'll try to get it forward. Temgia is way up there. Trying to make something happen. Here's Rigi. Rigi into the box. He takes on Parrott. Gets it to Di. Victor Di. But it's broken up nicely there. It goes off Morelli. A little bit of chaos in the Wilmington box. Sonny Jane able to win that battle. But Wilmington turned it over. No, he'll Di. But he was offside. Ball goes over his foot anyway. But good build-up by Montreal. Wilmington opting for the long ball. Ackley will try to get by Temgia. Gives him a shove there. And he takes a strike. Takes a strike after the call. He'll get a talking to. But it was clear he gave Temgia a shove there. Belguendouze played back to his keeper. To the right side, Jean-Luc Charbonneau, a nice little move there again. By himself some time. Belguendouze with a difficult touch. Montreal able to keep possession. Good of Missouri to tread back and help out there. Missouri finds Rigi. He's got the flashy orange cleats. Back to Missouri. Here's Charbonneau. Played back to Hossein. Broken up there. That was Tomaselli who got there. And here's Batsagog. 2-on-2. What can Wilmington do with this? But a nice play by Shakib Hossein to stop him in his tracks. Here's a long ball. Is Di offside? He is. A couple times now he's been offside. But all you need to do is get there once. And he's come close a few times. Victor Di has. And you feel it's coming. Montreal's building towards something here. Tomaselli. Get it out to Sonny Jane. On the right side. Back to Tomaselli. Tom Parrott. Try to battle his way out of a jam there, but Rigi does well to win the ball back. Secunda plays it forward to Missouri. Rigi with the one touch to Gagnon Lepare. He gets it forward, and Jean-Luc Charbonneau has a lot of real estate here. Charbonneau brings the ball upfield. He's got Di, but it's broken up nicely by Cole again. Montreal needs to find a little polish in the attacking third. They could easily be up 1 or 2 goals here. Gagnon Lepari with the careless touch leads to a Wilmington throw. Tom Parrott will do the honors of putting this back in play with a throw-in. Looks for Ackley. Temgia's leg and back out. Another throw for Wilmington. Ackley finds Jane. Gets Bone in the middle of the park. Here's Wilmington again. Montreal's got to be careful. They've had their opportunities. Make sure that they don't let Wilmington strike here. Campbell plays it into the box. Tomaselli settles it down. Gonna go well wide. Crisis averted there. Follow at USL on Twitter to become a league insider, join club conversations, and have a chance at exclusive giveaways. At USL on Twitter. Joey Alfieri with you here today. 32 minutes in to this one at beautiful Stade Saputo. Still no score between Wilmington and Montreal. Been a pretty good game so far. Couple great scoring chances for Montreal. And here's Masudi. Thought he would be able to strike on the counter, but he fouled. I believe that's Nicholson, who stays down, clutching his ankle, but he looks like he'll be okay. He's able to get back on his 2 feet. Did look like that was the right call there. Cole there with the puts it back in play, finds Martinez. He'll go back to Cole. Ball through. Nicholson won't be able to get there. Secunda looks for Rigi, but Parrott holds him up. Rigi earns his team a free kick. Morelli and Gagnon Lepari trying to build up towards something here. Another foul there. And Parrott's going to be booked. Back-to-back fouls for Tom Parrott, and the officials seen enough. Gives him a yellow card. Here's Secunda. Played back, nobody there. Temgia will have to retrieve back. Crepeau steps up, and he plays it to Shakib Hossein. Get it forward there. It's broken up nice by Cole. Here's Rigi. Will look for Di. A nice ball into the box. But Di just couldn't get a clean foot on it. Montreal dangerous. They put themselves in some dangerous positions, but they need polish in the offensive third. Haven't been able to put one in the back of the net just yet. Some good build-up. Here's Hossein. Montreal have very much dictated the pace here for the most part in the first half. Wilmington may have possession, but not a ton of scoring opportunities towards goal. Tomaselli with a nice ball there. Corbin Bone, but Gagnon Lepari breaks it up, gets it back to his keeper, Crepeau. These are the 2 worst teams in the conference. They're also in the bottom of the league in goals per game. Montreal last. Wilmington 23rd, second last. But we'll see if someone can find fairly soon. Gagnon Lepari. Here's Di. Gets around, gets by Campbell, but the keeper Rawls steps up, scoops it up, and snuffs out the danger. 36 minutes in now, still scoreless. Here's Andre Campbell, Fran Martinez, who I mentioned before, spent the preseason with New York City FC. Martinez also spent some time in the second division over in Spain. Here's Campbell, cross it in, but way off the mark. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Campbell's a guy who likes to get forward. Very dangerous on that left-hand side. But Jean-Luc Charbonneau done a very good job there. So was Victor Di in keeping him in check. "37 minutes in. Still looking for a goal. There's a foul there. Again, Montreal gets another call go his way in the air, and rightfully so. That time was Troy Cole with the shove in the back of Morelli. And Cole actually does have to come off the pitch because he is bleeding on his left elbow. So the official tells him to get off, and it will be 11v10 in Montreal's favor right now. See if they can do something with this. Belgandou swings it into the box. Headed away by Parrott. Ball gets back to Zach Masoudi's foot. He finds Di, who goes to the right to Charbonneau. Charbonneau will take it into the box, broken up by Andre Campbell. And here's Corbin Bone. He's taken down by Masoudi as Troy Cole is allowed to run back onto the pitch. They got him patched up and ready to go. Nike is a proud partner of the USL. Follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike soccer information. You can also go to nike.com/soccer, of course. They have you covered when it comes to the beautiful game. Some nice looking apparel there, as usual. There's Mele Temgia who will bring this forward. Big center back. He can move. He's got some moves. See him get forward every once in a while. He's done it a couple times here today. There's Basagog. We'll try to get around, and there's Ackley with the header, and it's in! Goal for Wilmington. Montreal had their opportunities, missed. That's the real first good one for Wilmington, and Ackley heads it into the back of the net by Crépeau. That's a tough break for Montreal. So many good opportunities to score. You think of the opportunity Morelli missed when he chipped it over the keeper. You think of Gagnon Lepare, who had a blast, and you'll see the replay here. A nice cross into the box. And Ackley does well to stay onside, and he gets it by Crépeau. It's 1-0 to Wilmington. Montreal puts it back into play. Here's Hossein. Ackley, a guy who played collegiately at the University of Indiana, a Hoosier from 2005 to 2008. Actually also played in the Czech First League for a little bit. There's Morelli. Shot is blocked. Rawls is going to be able to stop that from going out. Ackley also had a stint with Harrisburg City, Carolina Railhawks as well, and now finds himself in the USL Pro. And he's made it 1-0 here in Montreal. Montreal will have to play from behind again. Here's Parrott, plays it back to Troy Cole. Thank you for joining us on the USL YouTube channel. It's really a gorgeous day here in Montreal. Haven't had too many of those this summer, but a great day for pro soccer here. Secunda plays it back to Temgia, played back to his keeper, Crepeau. Can't really miss Max Crepeau. Highlighter yellow. And the pink or purple fuchsia, I guess, ensemble. Socks, the shorts, the jersey. Can't miss him, and Hossein takes down the Wilmington player there. It will be a foul. That's Corbin Bone who was taken down. Free kick for Wilmington coming up here. Bone will take this one. Surely try to swing this into the box. Bone with a strike on goal. Poe does well to catch it. He goes out, but a foul on Ackley. As the official judged that he forced Crepeau out with some contact. All USL regular season and playoff games are available live, free, and in HD on YouTube. Connect with the USL YouTube channel today. If you're watching, you've already done so. 43 minutes in, Montreal trails 1-0. Goal by Brian Ackley for Wilmington. Here's Nazem Belguindous. We'll play that to the right. Here's Morelli. Morelli takes it into the box. He gets around Campbell. A nice little spin move there. But Campbell able to catch up, and he'll boot it out of play. Campbell also taken down there. Earns a free kick. Morelli over there to check on him. Campbell holding on to that right ankle. Campbell from Portmore, Jamaica. Also played in Norway from 2012 to 2014 for Notodden FK. He made his way to USL Pro in the offseason. And he's been a fixture now at left back. Moves well, gets forward, dangerous player. Secunda, a little bit of a too long of a pass there for Belguindous. Wilmington able to intercept. Here's Jane. Tomaselli. He'll get it for Basagog. Back to Sonny Jane. Jane will take a left-footed strike, and he's very, very wide. Ackley calling for the ball, not happy with his teammate there. We're into the 45th minute. The officials announced that there will be at least 1 minute of added time before these two sides get to take a halftime break. Martinez heads that one forward. Gagnon Lepare there, trying to fight off Jane, and he does so, earns his team a throw. Charbonneau will take it, get it back quickly to Gagnon Lepare. Will swing it out left to his center back, Mele Temgia. Temgia to Rigi. Rigi with a burst of speed, trying to get around Basagog, but Basagog does well to fight him off, and Rigi's going to be booked there. A difficult challenge there. It looked like Rigi kicked Basagog right in the ankles. Little frustration there on the part of the Montreal forward. He's lucky to get away with a yellow there.
In the 45th minute of play, au 45e minute de jeu.
Booked once. Tom Parrott playing on a yellow. He's the right back who's going to take this free kick. And now Alessandro Ricci is on a yellow. Cole will clear. Try to get Wilmington into the halftime break with this lead. Gagnon Lepare, difficult touch there. Hossein will have to retrieve. He gets there, but it's intercepted by Nicholson, who played to Tomaselli. Masudi coming back. Here's Sonny Jane on the left side. Masudi does well to win the ball back there, and that's going to do it. At halftime, it's Wilmington 1 on a goal from Brian Ackley. Montreal nothing. Montreal had their chances. Weren't able to find the back of the net. When we come back, we will have second half action between these two sides. It's Wilmington 1, Montreal 0. Welcome back to Saputo Stadium here in beautiful Montreal. FC Montreal and the Wilmington Hammerheads played the first 45 minutes. It's Wilmington with a 1-0 lead. Goal from Brian Ackley off a cross. He heads it by Max Crepeau to give his team the 1-0 lead in this game. Scoreline maybe not indicative of the way the first half went. Montreal with several quality scoring opportunities. They just couldn't find the back of the net. You think back to Fabio Morelli chipping it over the keeper and just being unable to put it in. Victor Di had a couple of opportunities as well. Jeremy Gagnon-Lepare with a good strike on goal that was kept out with a fantastic save from Rawls, the keeper for Wilmington. So this game's still very much in reach for FC Montreal. You know, they're going to be disappointed about conceding another goal at home. They'd like to keep the blank sheet maybe a little bit more often. But right now, this is what you're working with. You're down a goal at home in front of your fans. And you need to find the back of the net at least once to get yourself a point in the standings. Because right now, they are 3 points behind Wilmington in the East. They do have a game in hand, but if Wilmington wins this game straight out and Montreal now find themselves 6 points back of the, away from being in the cellar, that could prove to be very difficult on the psyche of this young team. So very Montreal find at least one, but 2 obviously would be ideal, and we're underway in the second half. No changes made here. And Belguindou's taken down hard by Nicholson. And the captain is holding on to the neck area or the jaw. And he's in some pain. The trainer will come out and take a look at him. Very hard challenge there. Nicholson, a native of Whitehaven, England. He's been around North America quite a bit. Played for West Virginia Chaos. GPS Portland Phoenix as well in 2010, Wilmington in 2011. That's when he went pro. And he's back here in Wilmington for the 2015 season. Good veteran in the middle of the park. Looks like Nazim Belguindou is going to be okay. He'll get up and he's able to walk it off. He's going to jog to the sideline. He's going to take a little sip of water. And he's just going to have to wait to jump back onto the field. So it's 10v11 right now. But the fourth official has allowed him back into play. And you'll see him 62 at the bottom of your screen. Here's Tomaselli. He'll play it out right to Tom Parrott. Parrott picked up that first half. There's Martinez, the center back. Played forward to Andre Campbell. Campbell to Ackley with the one touch, but Charbonneau able to break that up. Martinez heads that one forward, but it ends up on Gagnon-Lepare's head. Gagnon-Lepare will cross it in. Di taken down. Official says to get up. Did look a little soft there. Can't blame him for looking for the call. Didn't look like the ball would get there. Montreal coach Philippe Lafroy not happy with the non-call. Di tried to sell it. Referee didn't bite. Here's Campbell. Campbell taken down again. And Gagnon-Lepare will pick up a yellow card now. Campbell was taken down in the first half holding on to that ankle. And again here in the second. Montreal's bench standing up in frustration here. Assistant coach Jack Stern given a warning by the official to take his place on the bench. So that's 2 yellow cards picked up by Montreal so far in this game. 49 minutes in. Rigi in the first half. Gagnon Lepare now.
48th minute of play.
Here's Cole. Will opt for the long ball here. Wilmington settles it down. And a nice ball forward by Nicholas. Sonny Jane. Jane has Sukunda in front of him. That one's going to be a little long. Temgia is going to just let it roll over the goal line. Montreal with a goal kick. Crepeau opts for Mele Temgia. Crepeau urging his players to get forward here. Played to the sideline. Charbonneau. Ball just bounces over his head. A couple times that the Impact have wasted goal kicks. Well, to anticipate that, heads that one forward. Campbell called for the high foot in Montreal quickly. And the official wants him to do it over again, get further back. Belguinduz to Hossein, big center back. Here's Morelli. What a great opportunity in the first half. Morelli taken down, no call. Masudi plays it forward to Gagnon Lepare. Here's Di. Goal! Victor Di. Montreal have leveled the score, 1-1. After several great opportunities in the first half, they finally find the back of the net with plenty of time here to go and get another. You'll see the replay here. The ball gets to Di. Rawls comes up, tries to cut it off, but Di goes right around him and puts it in the back of the net. A quick goal to start the second half for Montreal. And that's maybe the spark they needed. Good work by Morelli, who was taken down but was able to get the ball off to Gagnon Lepare first. And Montreal ties the game at 1. This should be a great second half if the early moments are any indication. Rigi comes back. Nicholson able to fight him off. And it's Hossein that brings the play up. Here's Alessandro Rigi. Passes off to Zach Masudi. It's Campbell against Morelli. Oh, and Campbell takes him down. Morelli gets the call. Montreal attack. The right side going after Bassagog and Campbell early in the second half. And it's paid dividends, as they got a goal just moments ago, and now they get a free kick, an opportunity to at least play this into the box. It's Belguinduz gives it away to Bassagog. Unfortunate that they squander that opportunity. Belguinduz retreats, gets it back to Max Crepeau, the keeper. Crepeau skies one. Hossein there, and it looks like he's picked up a knock. Not sure what happened there. Here's Masudi, the attacking third. It's going to be a free kick in a dangerous spot. The referee will have a talking to with Martinez. And it's going to be a dangerous opportunity here. You'd think that Montreal's going to put this on goal. Montreal really coming out with that fire in the second half. They've played with it at times, haven't found the consistency or that consistency just yet. But as of right now, this has been a terrific second half. You see that Hossein standing in front of the Wilmington wall, taking his share of abuse there. Rigi and Di are there. They'll stand over the ball. Belguinduz, the captain, not far. See if Montreal can do anything with this. Here's DI to Belguindou's a shot on goal, and Rawls does well to stop it and not give up any rebound as Shakib Hossein was right there. Great play by the Wilmington keeper. Oh, and a good battle there between Regi and Campbell. You'll see the replay there. Not always easy. Not the fastest or hardest shot on target, but when it goes through the wall, keeper has to be alert. And Rawls was. Here's Nicholson. Played out wide. Basagog there will cross. Headed away by Hossein. And Nicholson is on the turf. He's in pain, and Martinez will clear. He'll clear it out of play. The official will tend to Nicholson. Nicholson is okay. Goes for a Montreal throw. Ball will roll to Rawls. He'll get it forward quickly. There's Wilmington. Here's Ackley. Score for Wilmington in the first half. Here comes Wilmington into the box. Basagog has his shot blocked. And here's Victor Di, guy who does have some pace, but a poor touch in front of Martinez, and the ball goes out of play, and he's disappointed with himself. Basagog back to Martinez. Keeper will settle things down. Played to his defender. Played 56 minutes here, 1-1. Exciting second half so far between Wilmington and Montreal. Hossein had to settle that one down, clear it quickly. Tomaselli now. Gets it back to Troy Cole. Here's Sonny Jane. To Nicholson. Nicholson, an opportunity at the top of the box, but Kripo does very well to get two hands on that. Makes a nice save. Have you visited the new USLsoccer.com? Get the latest news and live stats, and check out the new social media hub. Here's Montreal back in possession. Jean-Luc Charbonneau coming down the right side. He'll cross it into the box. Will Regi be able to get there? He settles it down. Looked like it went over his foot. And he's going to get it. Corner kick to Montreal. First of the game by my count. They opt for the short corner. Here's Missouri. He'll get it to Shakib Hossein. Settles it down off his chest. Hossein with the cross. It goes right through the 6-yard box. Back here's Belguindou's, and it's a shot over goal. Another good opportunity for Montreal. But the captain sends it high over the bar. Rawls. Settled down by Tomaselli, but very poor touch. Missouri tried to get the through ball to Di, but it's cut off by Wilmington. Charbonneau to Gagnon Lepare. Bit long for Temgia, who's going to have to speed up to catch up to it, but he does do that. Belguindou's is going to go for the long ball. Is it going to get over top? It does. It just grazes off Martinez's head. Here's Morelli. Morelli in front of Campbell. Morelli tries to get around Campbell, but Basagog is there to help his defender out. Nice play by Charbonneau to knock the ball out of play. Wilmington throw coming up. Throw from Campbell, but big center back Hossein is there. A difficult pass from Gagnon Lepari to Mele Temgia. Temgia tried to settle it down, but he gives it away in the process. Here's Tom Parrott to Sonny Jane. Wilmington will get it back to their back line here. Tomaselli looking for Basagog. Basagog in front of Charbonneau. Charbonneau again does well to knock that one out of play. Campbell will do the honors again. Couple throw-ins for him early. Martinez does well to settle that down in front of DI. Here's Corbin Bone. Oh, and a solid collision with Missouri. See the replay here. Heck of a collision between Missouri and Bone. Oh, gets him right up into the face. That was intentional. So it will be Wilmington ball. I'd like to take this lull in play to say that our technical team here at Saputo Stadium is second to none. JF, our producer, is a stud. He's been tremendous all season. He continues to be today. Here's Bone to Campbell. And it's a wasted opportunity by Wilmington. Crepeau. And we've got a change coming here. As Justin Moose will come into the game. And Sonny Jane is out.
Justin Moose.
Here's Temgia. We'll get that one forward. Missouri does well to settle that down with the right foot. He finds Rigi on the left side. Alessandro Rigi building speed. Gets it back to Missouri. Will chip it into the box. And it's headed by Cole. And the keeper able to jump up and scoop that up. Looks like Montreal is going to make a change of their own here coming up. Looks like they're going to bring in a set of fresh legs up front. See the replay here. Missouri does well to chip it over. But a nice play by Wilmington there to break up the attack. Martinez getting forward. Finds Nicholson. Nicholson will play it down the left side here. But offside for Basagog. A lot of people on Twitter chiming in, telling me that this is the best broadcast of the season because Sofiane Benzaza's not here, my analyst. I'm just kidding, buddy. We all miss you. And he should be back for Montreal's next home broadcast, so don't worry about that, Montreal soccer fans. Here's Montreal with possession, but it is given away as it gets by Jean-Luc Charbonneau. Basagog loses the ball there. Your Victor Di taken down by Nicholson. He's fighting off a couple of Wilmington players, but he can't maintain possession. And here's Wilmington getting forward. Tomaselli plays it to his right. The cross there, broken up by Hossein. Nicholson tried to get on the end of that. It's going to go out for a third corner in this game. But Montreal will make a switch. The goal scorer, Victor Di, coming off for Frédéric Lajoie-Gravel.
For FC Montreal. Jouant maintenant pour le numéro 45.
Lajoie-Gravel has found the back of the net once this season
Number 67.
in a loss at New York.
Gravel.
Right wrist taped up. But he provides some fresh legs in the attacking third, and he scored a goal or two in his career. Proven finisher. But right now they'll have to fend off a cross from Wilmington, headed away by Hossein. The advantage of having two towering center backs is that you get to clear those high crosses into the box a little bit easier. Hossein and Temgia have done fairly well today. Charbonneau backs up. He's able to head that one forward. Hossein also gets on the end of it. And a nice ball from Gagnon Lepare to Lajoie-Gravel, who will make his first touches since subbing on for Victor Di. Lajoie-Gravel with a nice burst of speed up the middle of the field. He finds Missouri. Missouri has Morelli to his right. He finds him. Here's Morelli into the box. It's a little long. It's off Andre Campbell. And Morelli did what he could with it. Earns his team a corner. Little too much mustard on that ball from Missouri to Morelli. As you'll see right here, or not even, it was a nice pass, sorry. Sorry, Zach. It was a nice pass, a poor touch, rather, from Morelli. Missouri's so creative in the attacking third. Just you see how dangerous he is. Very comfortable with the ball on his foot. Heck of a playmaker. And here's Belguinduz with the corner. It's going to go right through the 6-yard box. Here's Missouri, tries to take on two guys, and here's Moose. The second half sub will bring the ball forward. He finds Andre Campbell. Campbell will back up, and a quick ball, but it's given away to Belguinduz. Belguinduz gets around Bone. He'll take a shot from distance, and whoa! Surprised Andre Rawls, the keeper, and another Montreal corner. Nice heads-up play from the captain there. I thought it was some wishful thinking to try to put that one in, but no, he earns his team a corner. That's why I'm in the booth and he's on the pitch. Nice strike. Belguinduz will send one into the box. Looking for Hossein, but the big center back couldn't get there. Lajoie-Gravel crosses it back through to Belguinduz, but Andre Campbell breaks that up, but he can't get it out. It's going to be a Wilmington throw. Good hustle from Morelli. Put a little heat on Campbell there. Become a fan of the USL on Facebook for exclusive league news and interactive content. USL doing a great job across all the social media platforms, including Facebook. Here comes Parrott. He's got a little bit of room there. Gagnon Lepare trying to cut that off. He finds Tomaselli on his left. Tomaselli will cross it to Bassagog. Charbonneau's done a good job on him so far in the second half. Bassagog will try to take a shot on target, but it goes well wide. Montreal will make their second substitution here. Looks like the teenage midfield sensation. Sporting a new haircut. He's opted for the shaved head. Marco Dominguez. Been very good this year. Fought off an injury in the beginning of the season, which limited him. But since he's been healthy, he's been very, very good. Young holding midfielder. And a foul there called on Wilmington. Substitution will be made official. And it will be Nazim Belguinduz, the captain, coming out for Marco Dominguez. So some fresh legs in the middle of the park.
For number 62,
Jeremy Gagnon-Lepari will take over duties as the captain now that Belguendouze is off. Dominguez with his first touch of the game. Finds Morelli, weaving his way out of traffic. Gets it out right to Jean-Luc Charbonneau. Charbonneau, but well off target there. Puts it out of play. Andre Rawls will get a goal kick out of it. So 2 substitutions made by Montreal. 1 so far from Wilmington. Here's Martinez. Morelli trying to close the gap there. Campbell does a good job of settling that one down, but Ackley has the ball bounce right over his foot. Morelli tries to keep it in, but he's unable to do so. Looks like Montreal will get another set of fresh legs up top in the attacking third. Charles Joly is healthy. Looks like he's going to make his way into this game. Here's Bone. Pass that's a little off the mark there. Moose had to go back to retrieve that. It's broken up nicely, though, by Mele Temgia. And here's Zach Massoudi in transition. Massoudi looking for Lajoie Gravel on the left side. Big number 67 will take it into the box. Lajoie Gravel cuts in, but broken up nicely by Moose. Goes out for a Montreal throw, though. Hossein. The right side to Charbonneau. Gets it to Rigi. Rigi finds Morelli. Nice little chip. Back to Rigi. Rigi with Campbell in front of him, and Campbell with a nice play there to break it up. That's going to go out for a Montreal throw, though. Campbell and Martinez under a little stress. Rigi and Morelli. And Alessandro Rigi, that will be his final touch, as he's going to be coming off for Charles Joly. Joly, another dangerous attacker. Guy who can create stuff. Hossein does well to keep that ball in. It's just rolling on the line. He misplaced that pass there. He was looking for Lajoie Gravel. Here's Marco Dominguez. Plays it to the middle for Hossein. Difficult touch for Joly there. His first one of the game is not going to be one he's happy with. Montreal lose possession. Here's Nicholson. Plays it to Bassagog. Get it to Tomaselli. Broken up nicely. Good anticipation from Mele Temgia. Temgia finds Massoudi. Massoudi plays it out wide to Secunda. Secunda will take a shot on goal right on, and Rawls makes the save. Plenty of positives in the second half for Montreal. They get the goal to equalize early. They've put some pressure on that Wilmington back line. Here's Hossein. We'll try to get that ball further ahead, but blocked by Nicholson. And Ackley, the goal scorer, is offside. Follow at USL on Twitter to become a league insider, join club conversations, and have a chance at exclusive giveaways. All that fun stuff can be found at USL on Twitter. Dominguez, nice pass to Fabio Morelli. Morelli will cut to the middle, finds Massoudi. It's a little bit behind him. He had to turn to get it, but a nice play by Massoudi there to cross from Charbonneau. Is blocked by Wilmington. Poor touch from Dominguez. But a nice sliding challenge from Gagnon-Lepari, and he's hurt. Charbonneau will cross, headed by Martinez. Gagnon Lepare gets back up. Looks like he was in some pain there. We'll let that one go because he was offside again. But Basagog is there. He'll cross and Hossein misses it. But so does Bone. Wow. Crisis averted there. And the shot by Temgia will just decide to play it out. But boy, was that dangerous. And it looks like Wilmington will make a substitution. It'll be Godelman coming in. They haven't made the substitution just yet. Looks like Montreal will answer with one of their own. Here's Nicholson. Will play that one forward. Ackley settles it down off his chest. Offside again. Wilmington not pleased with that call, though. It was close. Ackley did well to settle it down on his chest. And Ackley's not happy. He's going to give the official an earful.
Now playing for number 6. Le numéro 14, number 14, Mark Gottleman.
So Brian Ackley is going to come out. He's the one who scored for Wilmington. And Mark Godelman will come in. And it looks like Mastanabal Kacher will also come into the game for Montreal. The substitution won't be made official just yet. Next stoppage in play. We should see Kacher on. Here's Morelli. Keeps it in. Oh, and it looked like he was able to keep it in. It's going to go out. Wow, and the official's going to give a goal kick there somehow for Wilmington. It looked like it went off the defender before going out. And the Montreal staff not happy with that call, but it will be a goal kick from Rawls. Campbell calling for the ball on the left-hand side here. Nobody around him. See if Rawls sees the same thing. He opts to kick it up the center part of the pitch, but it's intercepted by Gagnon Lepare. Here's Joly. Joly, Lejoie Gravel, give and go with Joly. Oh, and he's taken down by Nicholson, and Nicholson will be booked. Joly is down, and the substitution will be made. Gagnon Lepare is coming out.
For number 8 of Wilmington, Paul Nicholson.
Paul Nicholson is booked. And Joly adjusting his socks, look like he's going to be okay. So Mastanabal Kacher is in. Gagnon Lepare on a yellow card is out.
The number 53, Mastanabal Kacher.
So Montreal with the free kick. Dominguez and Lejoie Gravel both standing close to the ball. One of these two players will take this free kick. See Shakib Hossein, Mele Temgia. The big boys are up in the box. Maybe try to get a header off it. Lejoie Gravel will chip it in. They'll look to, and a great save. Shakib Hossein got a head on it. But a great save from Andre Rawls. The big center back Hossein thought he had it. But a great play from Rawls to keep that one out, keep the level, to keep the game tied. Here's Dominguez, who's gets a tug on his jersey. Officials call that. Hossein came oh so close to giving Montreal the lead. And here they come again. Charbonneau on the right. He'll play to Masudi. Difficult touch there as he had to go back to retrieve the ball. Here's Charbonneau. Tomaselli knocks it out of play. Montreal throw in here. You'll see this. A nice little chip from Lejoie Gravel. And a nice save by Rawls there. Very easily. Could have been 2-1 Montreal, but the keeper from Wilmington has made several good saves today. Makes another. Now it's Chris Basagog who's down. He'll require some attention. He's holding on to his right leg. Nike is a proud partner of the USL. Follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike Soccer information. That's at Nike Soccer on Twitter. Proud partner of the USL. And it looks like Wilmington's going to have to make another change. It's going to be a quick one here. As look like he'll be able to continue. And Coach Porter for Wilmington will bring in Will Heaney for Basagog. So the substitution won't be able to be made right away. The officials are going to wait for the next stoppage in play. Wilmington coaching staff not happy about that. So Will Heaney will have to wait a little bit before jumping on. Here's Dominguez who played forward to Zach Massoudi, who's been very good today. And here's Charles Joly. He's offside. Joly not happy, pointing to Andre Campbell, saying he wasn't behind him. And Joly had a clear path, but the officials saw that he was offside.
Wilmington, change for the Hammerheads. Now playing for number 20.
Martinez. He's got a little bit of real estate in front of him. Morelli closes that. Here's Nicholson. Cacher and Temgia battling Nicholson there, but he finds a way to get around them. Here's Wilmington into the box. Here's Moose. We'll get it back to Tomaselli. Broken up nicely by Dominguez. And here comes Montreal with numbers. It's Zach Massoudi getting forward. He gives it to Morelli. Morelli coming down the right side. Martinez tried to haul him down there, wasn't able to. Here's Lejoie Gravel with Campbell in front of him. He'll cross it, but it's headed away there by a Wilmington defender. And Wilmington able to clear. Hossein to Charbonneau on the right. Gets it right through Will Heaney's legs, but nobody there. Montreal regains possession, though. Here's Massoudi again, looking for Joly. Will he be able to get on the end of it? Oh, and Joly with the late challenge there. And Joly made an attempt to get the ball, but he definitely missed him. Joly on the again. He's going to limp off. He's going to get a yellow card, and deservedly so. The third yellow card of the game for Montreal. Two yellows to Wilmington.
Charles Joly in the 82nd minute of play. Au 82e minute de jeu.
Rawls, sky one towards midfield. Cacher there, headed forward, but it's going to go out of play. Campbell with the long throw to Goldeman, who's putting there. Here's Lejoie Gravel. He's got an option. He finds him. The ball crossed to Morelli. Settles it down. But just a difficult touch there. Martinez will clear. A little bit of a difficult pass for Moose to settle down. Not able to do so. Ball goes out for a Montreal throw. Here's Marco Dominguez. Get things going. He finds Cacher. Cacher with a nice move to get around Moose. Morelli with the strike. Hits the side of the goal. But the official calls the handball as he settled it down. We're 84 minutes in. Montreal and Wilmington tied at 1. Here's Will Heaney. Plays it back to Campbell, but it's behind him. Ball's going to go out for a Montreal throw. Careless pass there. Jolie with an attempt to get that one into the box, but it's blocked by Wilmington. Going to go out for a Montreal throw. Here's Charbonneau. Played back to Dominguez. He'll swing it out to Lajoie-Gravel. Secunda making a run there. Lajoie-Gravel with a strike. But it's over goal. Charbonneau fighting off Heaney. Ball goes out for Montreal throw now. Just about 5 minutes plus left for one of these two teams to separate themselves. Hossein beat by Godelman. And a foul going to be called there. It's Montreal ball. Or rather, ball goes out for a throw-in. Here's Bone. Oh, it's taken down by Nicholson. Nicholson already on a yellow. You'll have to be careful. Long ball from Dominguez, just a little bit too long though. Rawls will be able to snatch that up with no problems. Here's Bone. Gets his way out of trouble there. Finds Troy Cole. Plays it to Nicholson. Nicholson to Tomaselli. Bone. Ball finds its way on the left side to Campbell. Here they come. Here's Heaney with the cross in the box. Montreal is able to clear. Oh, and Morelli. Difficult challenge. He stays on his feet. And Campbell takes a shot at him. And Campbell's going to be booked for arguing. Not a very smart yellow card there from Andre Campbell. Another player booked in this game. We are up to 6. Side, so Rigi, Gagnon, Lepare, and Jolie have yellows for Montreal. Parrott, Nicholson, and Campbell now with yellows for Wilmington. Header forward by Nicholson. Here's Tomaselli, plays it to his left, to Will Heaney. Heaney with the cross, but Crepeau there. He catches that one uncontested. 88th minute now. Here's Morelli with Campbell in front of him. Morelli gets by Campbell. He comes into the box, weaves his way out. He finds Cachard with the left foot, but blocked by Nicholson. Good play from the Wilmington midfielder there. Rawls will sky one to his right. Temgia gets ahead on it. Cachard goes back. Keeps possession for Montreal, and he has to fight off Bone there, who brings him down. Free kick to Montreal. All USL regular season and playoff games are available live, free, and in HD on YouTube. Connect with the USL YouTube channel today. Here's Secunda. Try to get that one into the box. Looking for Jolie, but Martinez able to head that one away. Parrott will get it off Lajoie-Gravel, and it will go out of play. 89th minute now. Will be interesting to see if Montreal really pushes forward for another goal or if both teams are content with the 1-1. Rawls urging his center back Martinez forward. Wilmington wants this one. It's within reach for both sides. Lajoie Gravel gets ahead on the goal kick, sends it out of play. Here's Dominguez, who wins possession back from Corbin Bone. But Tom Parrott able to clean things up there. Will Heaney calling for the ball on the left-hand side. He's unmarked. But will they be able to see him? Will they be able to spot him? They are not. Crepeau settles things down. He'll now scoop it up as Goldeman closes in. Looking for Joly. Joly gets a ball forward there. But Campbell will let it go out of play. There's going to be a foul there called on Morelli. And Campbell comes up limping. He's been taken down a couple times today. See how much extra time, the minutes of added time. So there's 5 minutes for one of these two sides to go out and get these 3 points. It's been a really entertaining second half. And we'll get 5 minutes more.
The referees have added a minimum of 5 minutes to the second half.
Wilmington in possession there. They'll look for Goldeman on the left side. Goldeman into the box. He keeps it in. Heaney with a strike, and it's in! A goal in extra time. Wow. Will Heaney finds some space in the box. A nice run with the ball from Goldeman. The 2 second half substitutions connect. And Montreal find themselves down 2-1. You'll see the replay here. Never saw it. And Heaney, in a late lead, and now Montreal have no choice but to get forward. If you missed it, the officials have already signaled for 5 minutes of extra time. We're just about a minute into that, so still plenty of time for Montreal to strike again, but they need one now. People are going to have to get forward. They have to get bodies forward. A foul there. Secunda goes down, and he looks like he's in some pain. Oh, and he tries to stand up, unable to. And he's calling for a substitution there. Montreal, he's limping badly. Montreal will have to make a substitution quick. London Coda is going to be the one to come in. Secunda really struggling there. He's got a bad limp. Ball crossed in, cleared by Wilmington. Secunda there doing his best, and he's gutting it out here because he is in considerable pain. Charbonneau looks to get that one forward. You see the big center backs are playing very high. Temgia heads that one to Hossein. And Hossein body checked by Campbell from behind, and he stays down. No call from the official. Here's Cachet. Played to Lajoie Gravel. Try to take on a couple of guys there. Broken up by Nicholson. Montreal with the ball in possession, though. Here's Joly. Joly with the strike. He's taken down. No call there. And Godelman and Tomaselli combined for a clearance there. Secunda still on the pitch limping. Montreal waiting for the ball to go out of play. There's just about 2 minutes left here. And Dinkota is going to be able to finally jump on for an injured Secunda. And credit to Secunda, who really gutted it out there for a couple of minutes with a bummed ankle.
Change for FC Montreal.
And he's clearly in some discomfort. He opts to sit down on the sideline there as soon as he is able to get off. So Dinkota comes on for Secunda. And there's about a minute and a half left here, or should be a minute and a half left in added time. Montreal needs one. Will Heaney scored early into added time to give Wilmington a 2-1 lead. It's going to be extremely disappointing for Montreal if that scoreline holds up. Just about a minute left to try to get something going here. Joly tries to keep that in. He's able to do so. He gets it to Lajoie Gravel, but a difficult touch, and Parrott breaks that up. And a foul there on Joly. Tom Parrott was taken down. Less than a minute to go here in added time. Montreal down 2-1. And the keeper will take his time with this one. Rawls in no hurry to put this back into play. Dinkota with a strong header forward, intercepted though. And here comes Montreal. Masudi, poor touch off the chest. And Martinez able to clear. Time is winding down here as Crépeau will chase. And you'll have to try to get the ball forward quickly. There isn't much time left. Keep an eye on the official here. We'll whistle this one down very soon, but Montreal maybe has one more opportunity left. Here's Morelli, intercepted, and they will clear, and that will do it. The Wilmington Hammerheads come to Saputo Stadium, and they take 3 points from FC Montreal. A late goal from substitute Will Heaney in added time, and that's going to be a disappointing result for Montreal just because they had so many opportunities to put this game away, so many opportunities in the first half, and they just weren't able to put more balls in the back of the net there. Disappointing result. Montreal was in this game the whole way. And the head coach Philippe Lafroy will not be happy with this result. The game was within reach. Fight back early in the second half. Victor Di able to level the scoreline. But unfortunately, the Wilmington Hammerheads will get their second victory of the season, second victory away from home. And Montreal to 1-10-2 in this 2015 USL Pro season. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast. Really do appreciate it. I'll appreciate all the people who chimed in on Twitter and the YouTube chat. Montreal's next game, Saturday, July 4th at Ontario Soccer Centre, 3 p.m. as they take on Toronto FC 2, team they lost to in their opening game of the 2015 season. The next home game for Montreal comes on Sunday, July 12th, as they will host the Pittsburgh Riverhounds, team they played this past weekend, dropped. So those are the two next broadcasts for FC Montreal. From Saputo Stadium, I'm Joey Alfieri, thanking you for joining us. The final scoreline from Montreal is Wilmington 2, FC Montreal 1. Have a great afternoon, everybody.